So I just want to go over when you transfer your seedlings into larger pots. So these are 4-inch pots. So my last video you saw me transfer them in there. But when certain varieties start to get pretty leggy, so these are zinnias. You'll find that anything that's a vine type plant, you know, cucumbers, tomatoes, they start to get pretty leggy when they're in these pots after about a week or so. So you want to support them. Some people will just use little sticks, or they'll transfer them into bigger pots and tie them off with strings and all kinds of things. But what I do is I make, these are basically wooden skewers, you know, you get them at the dollar store. And I use little mini tie wraps, or you can use twist ties to make just a simple trellis as a support. So I don't know if you can see that, but I have a separate video, but I'm going to include it in this video for you to watch on how to, it's very simple to make, but I'm going to show you how to actually put it in the pot. Okay, so you just sink that right down to the bottom. And I use these little clips. I bought, I think, 200 for $10 or $10 to $12. And I'll link to that in the description as well, but they're very handy. Okay, so what you can do is you have two seedlings here. We're going to put that one to the right and this one to the left. So I'm taking the clip and I want to secure it to this cross member. Okay, so I bring my clip around. Again, you can use a tie wrap or a zip tie to do this, or pieces of string, but I just clip it in there. Okay, so now it has a bit of support, and then as it grows up, you can clip it again or just tie it off. But that kind of helps it train it to go upright, and once the stems get thicker, then they can kind of support their own weight after a while. But yeah, try making these little mini trellises, and I'll link to the video just after this. And so yeah, just before we move on, I wanted to show you one more thing about these clips that's really kind of cool. So if you're making a lattice or a trellis outside and you have twine hanging down, if you look at this clip in the middle here, there's a place to put twine before you close it and clamp it off. So if you just take your twine and you close the clip, hopefully you can see that. Okay, so now you have the twine hanging down. Okay, and you would have your plant stem in here, and that would support it as it grows. Okay, so yeah, I'll link to in the description for those clips. They're really handy. Just thought I'd show you that before we move on. Thank you.